The circle cast is a trick cast in which you dangle the line in front of you. This gives you the chance to cast in situations with limited space behind you. This cast also enables changes of angle, which enable you to place your fly with greater variability and accuracy. One particular advantage is that you can use this cast in adverse wind conditions, which would normally make fly fishing using standard casts impossible. With the Circle Cast 2, you begin the first phase with a lowered rod from the surface of the water. Raise the line from the water with an upward oval movement, like half a heart, which takes the line up in front of you. At the start of the second phase, the line is laid into the water before you, while leaving the rod lowered. Dangling the line will establish over which shoulder you cast. Laying the line and fly before you, or anchoring, gives you the chance of executing your cast safely and accurately, even in adverse wind conditions. The third phase of the cast begins with an upward movement of the rod in the direction of the tippet, which raises the line from the water in front of you and leads it backwards. Depending on the cast distance and your position, you may need to anchor more line in front of you. With the circle cast, there is more lift and drift than in the previous casts, as you are starting with an upward movement from the water. This can make the stop position much higher than in the switch cast we saw earlier. The lift is again controlled by the shoulder to allow the rod to be loaded fully, right down to the handle. In contrast to the casts we've looked at so far, the line remains partially immersed in the water during the lift. The fifth phase, the forecast, is introduced with a pulling movement via the elbow. Only now is the line completely airborne. And for the circle cast, the following rule applies. The greater the cast distance, the longer the lift back and the forward movement have to be. Don't forget to push your wrist and thumb forward at the end of the forward movement. Now that you've seen all 5 phases of the circle cast from different angles, we're going to see all the cast positions in one go. This should help you get an overall impression of the circle cast and gives you the opportunity to view the various phases over and over.